I am completing level 20 today. I need to do this. I don't know what it is. Give it. Oh, look at the little key. I'm actually not a cat person. I can understand like the lure, but I'm a dog person. I know what dog. Suddenly it sprung out on my bed.
If you love your pet, you give them the best. At Fluffy, you'll find tasty, nutritious treats and top quality pet supplies.
Hate the kitten. Oh. Well, make the kitty. How do we get teleported? Hey, so it's like, oh, hey, bringing it to life, adding more plants. Okay. Training area. That it? Oh, I thought there'd be a bit more stuff. Oh, we got. Oh yeah, we got continuing this.
I'm very sorry, Ishwan Shifu. My dad still won't talk to me about the Sky Letter.
No need to apologize. I should be thanking you for trying to help.
Oh, is he gonna lose
but this
her
isn't
mind
something
once
we
he
can
find out?
force. The Tide Fair was created to lift people's spirits, to bring hope to the community. If it starts causing strife between a father and son, wouldn't that defeat the whole purpose?
My dad used to love the Tide Fair. He'd bring the whole family along. To be honest, I didn't think much of it at the time. But after hearing him talk about it so much, I've started to see it differently. Now look at us. I'm the devoted one, and he's the one who's turned away from it.
Was the Tide Fair always so popular?
Maybe this is a good time to share what I know about the Tide Fair. The founder of Swabian Temple started traveling the world after leaving Waifei and hasn't returned to Yunkwei Summit since. I've only learned bits and pieces from records that were left behind. Decades ago, mystics from Yunkwei Summit first arrived in Waifei. Back then, the ether currents around the hollows were even more violent than they are now. Families were torn apart. People lost loved ones to the hollows, never to hear from them again. So a mystic created a special kind of paper bird called a sky letter. She had the people of Waifei write messages inside them. Words of longing or prayers for family and friends. And then the mystic, armed only with her sword, carried a basket full of sky letters into the hollow and released them with a spell. The thoughts and prayers of Waifei were scattered across the hollow, and strangely enough, the violent tides around the hollow began to calm after that.
I can take the story from here. Afterward, the mystics settled down here and built Swabian Temple. People kept releasing sky letters, and the ritual became an annual tradition, the Tide Fair. Nowadays, people still write sky letter messages for loved ones lost in the hollow, or blessings for those about to enter it. Then, a mystic at Swabian Temple performs a spell to send the sky letters flying into the hollow on their own. But we never knew the name of that mystic. Everyone just called her the Swabian Temple Shifu. Over time, the name stuck, and people just started calling her Sway Shifu.
Yunkwei Summit does have her name on record, but it's possible she just made it up, too. I wouldn't be surprised if she's using a different name now. Off wandering who knows where. In any case, I'll find another way to investigate the Sky Letter. Whether I succeed or not will depend on fate.
I believe in my dad. I don't know why he's not talking, but I'm sure he'll come around. This is what everyone in Wi-Fi wants.
He plead
What
the
my
fifth.
brother would want too.
Your brother?
Your brother?
Yeah, I had an older brother. He loved the Tide Fair. But 11
One
years
thing about
ago,
whenever I watch like a movie with my
Forget it.
brother, we
Doesn't
all
really
like pick
matter
characters
now.
like who we want to be.
Anyway, I'll stop bothering you. It's about time for me
For
to head
example,
back.
last night we watched the Sheep Detective. My brother ended up being the Winter Lamb. I
It
ended
was
up
just a
being
single sigil.
the lonely
somehow
Winter Lamb. I
It's
was like,
gotten a lot more
yeah,
complicated.
I'm alone.
You
Yeah,
think
I'm
so?
alone. I'm a boss.
Personally,
Yeah.
I feel like we're getting
Dead.
closer to the
I'm like,
truth.
of course, the
But don't
only
let it
sheep
weigh
that
on
fucking
you.
dies
Just
in the
focus on what's in
movie,
front of us.
I somehow
It will be
picked
up
it
to
to be
fate
me. I'm
whether
like,
it works
God
out
damn
in the
it. And then when it was the big reveal that both the characters we picked were Winter Lambs, we were like brothers. And then we're like, you on your own, brother. We're like, no. What the? Now I chose to be one of the twin brothers, the Whams. Wait, that's it. Hey, you didn't tell us last time. You gonna tell us now? Don't you like the toy fair? It's not that I don't like it. How should I put this? I can't really explain it. The toy fair I want news left along with the people you can submit. Then, no matter how much I look forward to it, and regarding all those sky letters I forward, it will just end when it ends. Just think about how it could be abandoned at any time. I really don't want to get my hopes up. Young folks love a good time, thinking even one party better than none. But I just forget it. I shouldn't be saying all this. Woohoo. That it till I get to level 25, which will be a while. Yeah. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, thank you very much. Oh, he's in his outfit now. About time. How come we're in our normal outfit again? Not making sense.
Junior, you remember Damien, right? The head of Porcelumex in Wi-Fi Peninsula. He sent someone to us with a banquet invitation.
Ooh.
A banquet invitation? Judging by the look on your and my brother's faces just now, I thought he had sent some kind of legal notice.
He wouldn't dare. If it weren't for all of us from Yunquay Summit helping him take care of the Exaltists, he wouldn't be living the good life now. But as for the invitation, it does seem to have a connection with the corruption incident.
Here's the situation. Even though Top suppressed any media about the Exaltists causing chaos in Wi-Fi Peninsula, news had already spread citywide. The production of Porcelain is super important, and neither Tops nor Porcelumix can pretend that nothing happened. So over the next 2 weeks, Tops will lead a safety inspection in Waifei Peninsula and urge a swift return to business as usual.
But what does the safety inspection have to do with the banquet?
Think about it, Junior.
Are we part of
With
an
an investigation
investigation?
happening, many relevant people will have to come to Waifei Peninsula. Porcelumex has to fulfill its duties as a host and entertain everyone. Although the security investigation doesn't involve Yunque's summit, that Damien kid is pretty cunning. He'll leverage all his connections and resources to get closer to us.
Senior Suyuan told me that right after the corruption incident was over, Damien sent a generous gift, but Shifu turned it down. We were just discussing whether we should attend this banquet. According to Shifu's philosophy, Yunque's summit shouldn't get too close to Porcelumix. But since we're active in Waifei Peninsula, we still have to consider maintaining a working relationship with Damien.
If you ask me, now is the perfect time to attend such a banquet.
Why do you say that, Senior?
Shifu and Senior Shuyuan returned to Yunque's summit a while ago and won't be back anytime soon. If the three of us attend the banquet, it'll show Damien some respect without
that
drawing
why
too much
Shifu
attention.
not making the
Besides,
decision.
he already knows Shifu isn't around, so it's not like she's deliberately avoiding him.
The older senior.
Wait, what about Senior Fufu?
Well, yesterday we happened to learn that she had failed her arithmetic course, so Shifu called her back overnight for remedial lessons. I'm afraid she won't be able to make the banquet this time.
I didn't expect the academic standards at Yunque's summit to be so strict. Anyway, getting back to the point, I think your reasoning makes sense. We should go to this banquet.
I agree. Plus, I have a feeling there'll probably be some pretty influential guests at the banquet. We might be able to gather some useful information.
All right, it's settled then. We'll do Porcelumex a favor and attend the banquet.
I can't wait for this to backfire and we're like, we're sorry, Shifu, we're sorry. Season 2, Chapter 2! Impending crash of wave.
Wise and Senior Inhu must have gone to Yamchasin. Better go meet them there.
So I woke up really early. I woke up like 4:30 in the morning today. I said my dog, well, the two dogs in the house, but one always in the kitchen. Did that where he like is and train, and the other one always in my room. When he's not in my room, he can't be trusted. He will poo, piss, and like eat things. So he's always in my room. I woke up. He was gone. Oh, that looked like a main character 5. The green hair one. So I was like, what? Because if anything happened, I always the one who got to clean up. So I said, my brother's room, not there. And then I walked him downstairs. Where is he? Where is he? And I said to my mum, hey, where's the dog? And she said, oh, your sister took him last night. About stalking me. That's gonna be an important character. You can tell. So they told me. Oh, she looks cool. I like the outfit as well. So like, is he gonna be a bad guy? Well, this is like a top meet, isn't it? Well, she's like one of the only ones that stand out. The only other one is this one with Lucro. Is it? Yeah, Lucro. And the fact they got named like top guess, like no names. This one and then this one, Ice Holder. Oh, she looks so hot. Make her a playable character. Oh, I like her. I really like that character design. Damien.
Ah, the mystics from Yunquay Summit have arrived. As the host, having at least you two and Master Pun show up for this dinner banquet is truly an honor.
Mr. Damien, it seems like you're a little disappointed that our Shifu couldn't make it today.
Not at all. You're all disciples that Ishwan Shifu trusts
Yeah,
deeply.
we newbies though.
Even from afar in Yunquay Summit, she entrusted you to attend on her behalf. This in itself is a gesture I can appreciate.
You don't even know.
Please, make yourselves at home tonight and enjoy the banquet. If there's anything you'd like to eat that's not being served, just let me know directly.
Mr. Damien, with so many people here for the safety inspection, do you even have time to worry about our dinner?
It's part of my responsibility to take care of the guests, but I understand what you mean, Master Bell. Considering that the Exaltus
I got like
appeared in
half a pizza
Yfei
left from last
Peninsula
night.
and
I'm a bit
Porcelumex
cold.
is responsible for
I
security,
hate my favorite
might seem
pizza.
a bit too
Don't judge me.
relaxed.
Is Hawaiian
To be
pizza.
honest with you both,
However,
although my
it's
official
Hawaiian
title is
pizza without
General
the ham.
Manager of Porcelumex
I always
in
feel like when
Yfei
you put ham, it
Peninsula,
like give that
my main
taste.
responsibility
It's not
is
all
actually
ham,
overseeing
but
production.
this place
Although
ham.
security was
You know,
originally
like
managed
little,
by someone
little
else who was
screen
appointed by
pieces of
corporate
ham that they
executives.
just balls on.
Though of course they have since been
No,
relieved
like high
of that
quality ham.
responsibility.
I just prefer
understand
pineapple
now.
pizza.
No wonder you were so
But I can't
willing
have
to
pizza
provide
without
clues
cheese
earlier,
crust.
Mr. Damien.
I have to have
Seems
sea
like you
crust.
had already anticipated this situation. Sounds like you're about to take over security duties, too. Congrats on moving up another rung at Porcelumex.
Come now. No need to be cheeky. Things have been rather difficult for me. I'm lucky just to be holding on to my current role, especially with how nerve-wracking it's been getting everything ready for the security investigation.
Yes, sure.
But after seeing the guest list with my own eyes earlier, I finally felt a bit of relief.
Oh? Why's that?
Oh, was there like high people?
Why don't
top?
you have a look for yourselves? There
Yeah,
are
her.
quite a few guests at tonight's banquet, but in reality, they all fall into just a few categories. All these elegantly dressed guests are senior officials from TOPS. The fact that everyone who was invited has turned up is a clear indicator that the connection between TOPS and Porcelumex remains strong. Their
Well, she's
presence
gonna
allows
be
us
a
to
bad
demonstrate to
guy.
the military and government that TOPS is fully committed to the safety of Yfei Peninsula. We also sent invitations to the relevant city government departments, but no one showed up, which suggests that the government doesn't want to get involved in the sensitive matters happening between TOPS and the military and Yfei Peninsula. They would prefer to steer clear and let us work things out on our own.
I heard that TOPS and the military often butt heads over Porcelume issues, but it seems the situation is even worse than I imagined.
It is a serious matter, but not something we avoid
I do
discussing.
think he's looking at her.
The military is the biggest buyer of porcelain, and by controlling Yfei Peninsula, TOPS essentially controls their most critical resource. So, it would prove quite difficult if the military chooses to take this chance to cause trouble.
It seems that knowing who's from the military guest list is the key to understanding the situation.
Correct. Do you see that lady over there? She's the military's representative.
Ah.
But she's not wearing a Defense Force uniform. Isn't this supposed to be a formal event?
Okay, so she's not top.
That's because Missy Zolda is not a military officer.
Okay,
she's
Isolde.
a research consultant. Instead of sending high-ranking officers, they hired a civilian to attend, which sends a
Oh.
clear message. They don't intend to investigate this matter further. Of course, though production was limited after the corruption incident, Porcelumex didn't delay any orders from the military. So, it appears they have acknowledged our sincerity.
No wonder you're so relaxed now. There's no more pressure from TOPS executives, the government, or the military. But what about the rest of the guests? I see a lot of older individuals here
So
too.
she's
Those are members of the inspection team, leading experts in the ether industry. They'll be overseeing the security investigation while providing us with valuable
Is he
insights.
part of the
It took great
soldiers?
effort to invite these academic giants.
Dear guests, may I have your attention for just a moment? It is my pleasure to welcome each and every one of you here today.
Looks like it's time for the real hosts to give their speech.
Dear guests, thank you for coming to Phylum Heights to participate in the Waifei Peninsula Safety Inspection. I am Lucro, Co-Chief Executive Officer of the Porcelumex Group.
What a fucking sir.
Greetings, everyone. I'm Ferox, also Co-Chief Executive Officer.
I like the colour on the one in the
Lucro and
Lucro,
Ferox on TV
but the one outfit on the white look.
Porcelumex together.
What the colours?
Mr. Damien,
Yes.
Those two must be your direct superiors, right?
That's right. After the fall of the old capital, Porcelumex's management went through a major reshuffle. Those two were the ultimate victors, but now they're secretly competing against each other.
Is it okay for you to be talking about your superiors like that?
I completely trust both of you, so I feel comfortable speaking openly.
Thank you.
The previous head of security was one of Ferox's trusted subordinates, but now he's been dismissed. Both of the big bosses are eager to fill that position with their own people. The reason I was able to become the nominal head of Waifei Peninsula was because I don't belong to either side, so I can't disrupt the balance of power in this competition. But the price of remaining neutral is that I've completely lost any chance of moving up. And if I were to take sides, it could come at a fatal cost, destroying everything I've worked so hard to build.
We will work closely with everyone here to reinforce our security measures and deliver a report to the public that we can be proud of.
Ladies and gentlemen, the
Okay,
safety inspection will
he
officially
get on my
begin
side a little bit,
tomorrow.
you know.
For now,
The fact he
please
can't move
relax
up
and
me, he
enjoy
can't
the
have no
banquet.
motivation.
Wow, the big shots have finally finished their speeches. Thank you both for accompanying me. It's the only reason my good mood's still intact. Enjoy the banquet. I've got to go face some heat from my superiors now. If you'll excuse me.
Bye.
Belle, now that Damien's left, what should we do next?
I'd like to take a quick stroll around the banquet hall. After what Damien said, I'm curious about the guests. You never know how much of what he says is true.
All right, I'll take a look around too. See you later.
Bye. I was hoping we was gonna be talking to Isolde. But she's such a cool character, sorry. Let's talk to this one first. I'm gonna leave that one last. Whoop, that's the 1-1. I don't feel like one of the co gonna be like the enemy or gonna die. And then we're gonna have to resolve it. Of course he next to the food. I'll tell them we're out of food. Damn. Imagine if the voice actor was Jet Black. That'd be hitting now a bit too close to the head. And the final one. I like the design of this. Oh, I like his belt. But I like the design. I don't like the colour. The colour's a bit too dead. Too like washed out. And he said it's fucking terrible. Can we go out here?
Oh, Belle, you're back. How was it? Find anything interesting?
How should I put it? Judging by the guests, the safety inspection doesn't seem as serious as I thought. The experts and top staff were even chatting and laughing. What everyone cares about isn't the Exaltists, or even the safety of Wi-Fi Peninsula, but how to get the porcelain supply back on track.
I completely agree. The safety inspection is mainly a way for the city's upper circles to align their intentions, as well as a gesture to reassure the public. Even if there are some safety risks with production inside the Hollow, as long as they're not too serious, I'm sure they'll just sweep them under the rug. But let's not worry about that now. It's not every day you get Porcelumex picking up the tab. What matters most is enjoying the food.
Pando is.
Come on, let's enjoy a proper meal, Wise.
Something about to happen. Oh, new character.
Enjoy. My apologies, miss.
It's okay.
I'm terribly sorry.
Oh, she's got something. Oh, that a playable character.
Excuse me, you dropped something.
Huh? Oh, sorry about that.
Here.
Thank you both very much. Oh, you're with the safety inspection team. Wow, you look so young. And you're already an expert in the ether industry? Sorry. I must excuse myself. Did I say something wrong?
Young lady, seems you're completely at a loss.
If I'm not mistaken, you're the military research consultant.
That's right. My name's Isolde.
Isolde.
That girl and I are both decorative props. Just here for show.
Hey, the one in there. He spoke. What's he coin?
The time fields. Not only one of the oldest noble families in New Eridu, but also a renowned name in the field of science. The patent for the anti-corruption medicine widely used on the market today belongs to your grandfather.
See the witch girl.
If this respected and prestigious surname appears on the investigation team roster, the citizens will surely feel more at ease.
I take it back. He looks like a fucking villain now.
It's just that my grandfather is seriously ill right now, so...
That face.
I really don't think he can handle this.
He was like starting to.
You misunderstand me.
He backing off now.
As I just said.
All the fucking same.
All I need is this surname to appear on the list. Aren't you a time field as well?
But I'm just a student. I'm nothing like my grandfather.
Miss, I'm sure you've heard that the corruption outbreak in Wi-Fi Peninsula is closely tied to the failure of anti-corruption medicine. Porcelumex has every right to file a lawsuit against your family and hold you accountable.
Oh, this bastard.
The reason? Your family concealed major risks involved in the purification process of the medicine.
That's complete nonsense. It was clearly the Exaltists who...
So what? The media doesn't care about the truth. They just want to see a once honorable family brought to ruin. Miss, the honor of the Timefield family now rests entirely on your shoulders. Think carefully, for your ailing grandfather's sake. I wouldn't want anything unfortunate to happen to the old man either.
Seen that for too many times in manga.
Grandpa,
manga.
Did I make a mistake? What should I do? What's going on?
Someone breaking in?
What's that?
Oh.
Well, you're up too.
The knocking on the door. It wasn't my imagination, right?
It wasn't just your imagination. Someone really was knocking. I'm pretty sure I heard Senior Yinhu answer the door. Belle, let's go check it out too. There must be something urgent if someone's showing up this late.
Oh, it is the girl with I'm assuming Alice, because you got Alice, yeah.
Master
That
Bud,
eyes are cool.
that glowing thing really appeared outside my window. I swear on the honor of the Timefield family.
Let's put the vows away for now, Missy. If there's one thing I can't stand, it's people swearing oaths and this and that. I believe what you said is true. Why else would you have come all the way here in the middle of the night, right? But I really couldn't follow all that about a boom and shadow crooked by 20 degrees. Sure, we at Yunquay Summit practice mystic arts, but ghost hunting and monster chasing aren't exactly our specialty.
To be precise, it was crooked by 22 degrees to the left. I remember that clearly. But I admit I was a bit abrupt earlier. My apologies. It's not that I've misunderstood the mystic arts. I've come because a friend told me that Mr. Wise and Miss Belle are currently staying here. And she trusts them.
Who the fuck's he talking about?
We're here, Senior Yinhu. What's going on?
Oh, perfect timing. You two are just who Miss Timefield is looking for.
What? You're Mr. Wise and Miss Belle?
Oh, we meet again. Yes, we gave you the thing.
Hi. I'm Belle, and this is my brother Wise. We meet again.
Belle, could you not bring that up again? I see. So you spotted an unidentified glowing object outside your window and came here for help. But
you know what I've been seeing, like in Zenloss as well. They have like different characters. They're like Pokemon like evolution. Like, oh my god.
Even after she broke ties with her father and left without a word, we've still always kept in touch. Actually, I had planned to ask Porcelumix's staff for help with this, but it's late and I couldn't get in touch with anyone. I can't share all the details, but I'm afraid that by morning, something this strange will just be brushed off and not taken seriously. After hearing rumors that Alice might only be on the inspection team because of her family name, I asked Fairy to look into the Timefields. Turns out, she's likely here in place of her grandfather who's fallen ill. We're not sure exactly what happened, but Alice was probably threatened. Either way, Porcelumix clearly doesn't take her seriously. It's outrageous how they're treating her so differently from the other guests.
Look what Damien threatened her.
So highly of you both. I'd like to ask for your help in investigating the unidentified object that appeared outside my window. As agreed, I'll be staying in Wi-Fi Peninsula for another 2 weeks. And if this issue isn't settled, it's going to be a real problem.
So, Belle, what do you think about this?
Oh, Luce. I actually don't know.
Well, she is a friend of Lucy's, so let's give her a hand. Our last meeting was a little awkward, but that was mostly on us.
Ah!
Right, mostly on me.
The wit skill who came...
Or perhaps you work on a daily or hourly rate? If it's about the commission fee, please don't worry. My Ether Dynamics tutor used to charge for every 5 minutes in each lesson.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's no problem. No problem at all.
You came here we need money!
And you're even a friend of someone we know.
Stop!
Of course we'll lend a hand. Don't worry. Here at Yunquay Summit, we're not only skilled in the mystic
you're not talking about working
we're
for free?
also good at tracking things down and getting to the bottom of mysteries.
We work we charge every minute. Every 10 seconds. Yeah, exactly.
Hey, Signorine Who, you shouldn't be making this decision on your own.
I'm not making decisions for you. I'm just helping you seize an opportunity. Let me tell you, the Timefield family isn't just loaded, they're on a whole nother level. Whether Beeline and the others get paid leave, and whether Senior Fufu gets to eat meat next month, all depend on you two now.
Hold on, why are you assuming that we're gonna give you the money if we the one doing it?
Stop putting more pressure on me, Senior.
Miss Timefield, why don't you stay with us tonight? Get a good night's rest, and after breakfast tomorrow, Junior Bell will go with you to investigate.
Well, he
accepted. Are you both really willing to take this commission? Please don't feel obligated if you'd rather not get involved with the people Porcelumix have brought recently.
No need to worry, so Miss Timefield.
No need to worry, Miss Timefield. If you need help, we're more than willing to take the commission.
Thank you so much. I'll be staying here tonight then.
Oh, that not that a cute profile picture. I do think they make a bit too many like characters that are S rank when I don't think they're like honestly Fufu. I don't think the S rank. I would assume CA.
Good morning, Ms. Bell. Sorry for causing trouble by showing up so late last night.
It's no big deal. You came to us for help. And no need to be so formal. Just Belle is fine.
All right. Then, please, feel free to call me Alice.
I would call you Alice anyway.
So, how did you sleep last night?
Oh, I'm all right. Thanks for your concern. It's just, the scrolls hanging in the room were all tilted by 2 to 10 degrees, and when I was about to sleep after fixing them, I noticed that the 2 vases by the bed didn't match. Sorry, you have to see this side of me. This nitpicky habit of mine is a disgrace to my family's name.
Oh, no, it's not that bad. Swabian Temple just lives up to its name.
Thank you for understanding. By the way, about that thing I saw outside my window last night, if you don't mind, I'd like to hear your thoughts.
Why don't we take a look around the lower floor of your building first? Since it appeared outside your window, there might be leads outside.
Okay, sure. Good thing you suggested starting outside. Honestly, I'm a bit ashamed to admit it, but I don't dare step back into that room until we know exactly what I saw.
What was that? Huh?
Alice, let's talk about last night.
One thing I hate when they do walking thing when they're like, we're a bit slower or we're a bit faster.
And it went pitch dark outside the window.
Like I think NTA we're a bit slower than
saw large slanted shadows.
So much thing like inbound. 3 more days, dancing out, so then night. Oh, that. Well, I'm gonna be waking up early, but I'm actually kind of happy that my sleep pattern like I've been waking up early because I'm so gassed. Could that mean I'll be getting up early for Genshin? I'll be like, yeah, but I'll be like splashing with my face. It's game time, let's go. What the fuck is this? Look like a mess. And then we got NTA that sound like a fucking a ton. And obviously got the main story. I'm hoping I get enough for Sunko. At the moment, I'm like almost at 60. Which obviously it's not guaranteed, but it lasts quite a bit. What I do think that thing that they announced, that the progress that you make for like the other thing, like the outfit and like the car vehicles, they get saved like on the banner. That really good. Cause that will make me like want to do like it, like kind of like incentivize you to pull more on the banners now. Like, because if you only had enough to like get 90 at the time, but now that, because to get everything you need 200 to get like the outfit and the vehicle. Now that you don't have to do it all at once, it's pretty good. Which the character would I want to do? I'll probably Tinku, cause I like her outfit that you get. Probably be one. I do think that buying the outfit is quite penny. Like, I'm thinking about buying the outfit for Shinku. Like kind of like a swimming one. £15. I know, like it's similar to like Overwatch voices of skins, but damn. Don't get him talking about the one that cost £30. That's crazy. Oh. Well, the fact she got branded Alice. I'm pretty sure that say Alice as well. I like this. I like the clips.
Belle, have you figured out what happened last night? I have some theories after seeing the footprints, but I want to hear your thoughts first.
Let's start by piecing together what we know so far.
First, about that huge shadow. What do you think it was? And how did it end up outside my window?
Could the shadow have just been your eyes playing tricks on you? It was pretty dark last night after all.
Huh? You're joking, right?
Wait, did I pick that option?
It was probably from cargo hanging on the tower crane. The cargo was big enough to block the whole window, and the way it vanished without a trace makes sense if we assume it was moved away with the crane. You mentioned hearing a soft thump before the shadow appeared. One of the ropes holding the cargo probably snapped, causing the load to tilt and bump against your window.
Yes, that's what I figured too. Thinking back, the reason I was so certain that it was tilted exactly 22 degrees was because there was a shipping label on the crate. Now, onto the flower pot. Why do you think the flower pot fell?
I would say it would have been the
it was
animal,
probably
maybe.
knocked over by the cargo hanging from the tower crane.
But if something that large hit it, wouldn't all the pots have fallen to the ground?
Oh.
It was probably knocked over by that skeleton that startled you. After the cargo hit your window, the crane lifted it back up. But that little thing couldn't hold on and fell off, landing right on the flower pot.
Right. There must be a reason the flower pot fell. If something as large as the cargo had hit it directly, the whole rack would have come crashing down. The fact that one pot was left on the balcony means it had to be something smaller. Looks like we have the same train of thought. That leaves us with just one remaining question. What was that glowing skeleton?
There's no doubt. The culprit is whatever animal left those glowing little footprints. Since its paws were covered in glow-in-the-dark paint, the skeleton pattern was probably painted on its body or clothes. There's no paint on the drain pipe, So
I
the
know
little
Harry
creature
Bowls.
most likely
Like
hitched a ride on the cargo.
people have their
It was
favorite.
caught in the
My
crane
favorite one is the
malfunction,
heart.
which then caused it to slam into the window.
I just so happened I
Later
got
on, while
the
trying to
packet that
escape,
got
it knocked over the flower
Harry
pot.
Bowls half from.
But the exact
Boom.
sequence of events
And it's
isn't
just
really the
hearts.
point. What matters is
I'm gonna
this.
enjoy that later.
No matter how clever an animal is, there's no way it could have dressed itself up like that.
Which means someone deliberately used it to pull a prank on me. That's going too far. Belle,
Whoops.
since it left footprints while fleeing, there must be more tracks nearby. If we follow them, we might be able to find whoever or whatever's behind this. Look over here. The footprints go up the pillar to the overpass.
Oh look, glow in the dark in it.
Let's follow them
Daytime.
and check it out.
Look at that.
How could they? I can't believe someone actually used an animal to pull a
Oh,
prank.
you piece of. Oh, guess I can't get it right now. Oh, I don't like how awkward it is. Alice? Damn! Look, fucking the backs. Look how fucking there. Fucking dying ass.
The footprints stop here. Did it jump off? Let's go down and take a look.
Heart rate of the client increased to 120 BPM. Here is a proverb. A cornered rabbit will bite.
Fairy, you're not helping.
Huh? The footprints disappear here.
Uh-oh, the footprints are all jumbled here.
Where could it have gone?
Raccoon.
There it is! Don't let it get away!
Good job, Raccoon!
There! It ran into that shop!
Oh, him!
You were behind yesterday's pranks! The real culprit...
Manitou?
Moto. Oh, Manato.
Yuzuha, visitors.
Coming!
Oh,
What can I get for
oh,
you?
her.
Oh well. Guess I got found out after all.
New character inbound.
Miss, based on what you just said, may I assume that you are the owner of this tanuki? His full name is Kamanosuke, but we call him Kama.
Kama.
What I mean is, he's not just this tanuki. He has a name. And I'm not Kama's owner. We're just partners. Kama is free to do as he pleases.
Uh-huh.
Excuse me for being presumptuous.
That girl's name is Yuzuha, right? She suddenly changed the subject just now. Seems like she'll be a tough nut to crack.
It's all right. Kama just said he doesn't mind.
Fuck you.
Honored guests, what
That
brings you
means
to
he's
Mystic
still the one
Wares?
that did it.
Looking for anything in particular? I'm Ukinami Yuzuha. Our family runs a well-known porcelain shop in Phylum Heights. We carry all kinds of goods, and any purchase of a second item comes with a 1% discount.
1%.
All right.
What the fuck?
Thank you very much. No, wait. We're not here to shop. Miss Ukinami, we don't even know each other. And yet last night, you and your partner played a prank on me that caused me a lot of trouble. Huh? That's a bit of a shock. I thought you'd really appreciate Kama's way of returning the favor. Returning the favor? Sorry, I don't quite follow what you mean. How could you not understand? You were clearly the ones who started the prank in the first place.
What?
Porcelumex previously stated they'd thoroughly investigate the safety hazards and give the people of Waifei Peninsula a proper explanation of the accident. Yet somehow they let an unqualified little girl sneak into a team of so-called experts. That's quite the prank if you ask me.
TV4.
Yuzuha, saying something like that in front of others might be a bit...
Monato, I've been meaning to say this for a while. You having that face and always talking like a goody two-shoes? What a waste.
That's discrimination. Why?
Excuse me, can I say something? Porcelumex brought in the inspection team just for show. Of course, people are going to feel outraged. It's just that, even with so many well-known experts on the inspection team, none dared to defy Porcelumex. So why place all the blame on Miss Timefield alone?
I see. You're saying I'm just picking the easy target? I remember now. I've seen you before. You were that disciple in training, Belle, from Swabian Temple. Didn't expect you'd be more witty than you look. Anyway, after hearing you out, I realized I didn't think the prank through. Sorry about that. It won't happen again. I really appreciate you saying that.
I don't feel like she's like.
But you don't look so thankful. Are you still so concerned about what happened last night? No, you've misunderstood. I indeed joined the supervisory investigation team. And though there are reasons I can't fully explain, as a descendant of the Timefield family, I won't forgive myself for my mistakes just because you apologized. I only hope you'll take back what you said about me being unqualified. The Timefield family has always upheld strict discipline. Both my grandfather and father were scholars in the ether industry, and I've received a systematic education in hollow and ether studies from an early age under their guidance. Monato, what's with this person? She seems just as weird as you.
How would I know? And for the record, I'm not weird at all.
So from the sound of it, you're pretty confident in your knowledge. Then, do you know what this strange piece of porcelain is?
I don't even know if this is porcelain. What's this?
This looks more like a shard of some kind of device rather than porcelain. Also, was it my imagination? Or did I suddenly sense an unpleasant aura coming from it? Something similar to the presence of a sacrifice.
Oh, that's a shard of a large obscura.
Obscura?
Obscura?
Yes, an obscura is a type of experimental reactor vessel made with high-purity porcelain as its outer shell. Due to the unique properties of porcelain, when etheric matter is placed inside obscura, it can slowly come into contact with the air. This allows researchers to observe how ether behaves once it leaves a hollow. Although an obscura is a rather expensive piece of lab equipment, there's nothing strange about it. This shard hasn't been coated with the outer layer yet. It was probably damaged during manufacturing.
Damaged during manufacturing? So there is something wrong with this thing.
See, Monato? I told you my instincts were spot on. Who would have thought we'd figure out what this thing is in such an unexpected way? What a stroke of luck!
What were you all talking about?
We suspect that someone at Porcelumex has been illegally producing high-value porcelain items inside the hollow, items not listed in the official registry.
Oh?
Simply put, they publicly claim to be producing low-value products. Workers' wages and even the reported profits are all calculated based on that. But in reality, someone's pocketing the difference for themselves.
Exactly. The obscura isn't a regular product of the Wi-Fi Peninsula factory, so its appearance here clearly points to shady dealings going on inside the hollow.
Where did you find this shard?
We found it in a batch of materials delivered to our shop from Siloon Bay. The residents there collect discarded porcelain from the hollow, and my father uses the scraps to make handicrafts. Let's go, Monato! We're heading to Siloon Bay! If we can trace this shard back to its source, we'll have enough evidence to expose the corruption inside Porcelumex and give them a real scandal to deal with. Wait a moment. Are you sure it's okay to just say your whole plan out loud like that? It's fine. You're a scaredy cat. No way you'd snitch to Porcelumex. Wait, you wouldn't, right? Of course course not. But not because I'm afraid. As a descendant of the Timefield family, I would never stoop to something so dishonorable. Belle, it seems you still have some questions for Miss Ukinami regarding the Obscura. Apologies, but given my current position, I'm afraid it wouldn't be appropriate for me to hear any further details. So please excuse me for now. Thank you for helping resolve the issue. I'll have the payment for the commission sent over promptly.
Thank you. Wonder how much we got paid.
You didn't leave with that fancy girl. Do you have something to ask us?
Can I come with you to Siloom Bay for the investigation? I'm curious about the origin of that shard. Besides, I can help if you're heading into the Hollow.
No problem. You're more than welcome to join us. Wow, today's our lucky day! Not only did we find a lead, but we even had a proxy who's an expert at handling miasma just show up at our door!
Don't lay it on too thick, Yuzuha. You don't want to scare Belle away. Still, we have no reason to turn down the proxy's help. So, we'll be counting on you from now on.
Monito, if your tail wasn't wagging like an electric fan right now, I'd give you a perfect score for how mature you acted.
Imagine if you have a tail, does the pet bait you out every time? I see. Oh, she got like a rapier. Oh, I do like rapiers. I'm just looking to see that weapon.
This weather's... Where are we going? There's no
Oh, she got an umbrella.
today.
And look at a gun as well. I knew she was gonna be an important character.
The elevator's still out of service? But I heard the repairs were already finished.
Sorry for the inconvenience. Though the repairs have been completed, some facilities and services, like the Wi-Fi cable car, have recently been suspended due to safety concerns.
Safety concerns? What exactly do you mean?
Sorry, I don't know much about the specifics since the Wi-Fi cable car is operated under Porcelumex. You can contact their service hotline. Customer support will be able to provide you with more detailed
I
information.
love her outfit.
Then, is there another way to get to Siloom Bay?
As far as I know, there aren't any other routes available at the moment.
What a shame. I heard Siloom Bay is on the seaside, and the scenery at sunset is supposed to be stunning.
If it's a seaside view you're after, you could take the cable car to Lemnian Island. It offers a close view of the Hollow, and since Porcelumix has staff stationed there, it's fairly safe.
Are you saying the edge of the Hollow is somehow safer than a seaside residential area?
No. That's not what I meant.
I'm not trying to be difficult. Since I can't get to Siloom Bay, I suppose I'll just wander around the area for a while.
Thank you so much for your understanding.
Looks like the elevator's still out of service.
Siloom Bay is home to many who
questionable.
were left homeless after the fall of the old capital.
Give
Their living
me. I'm about
conditions
to do a
aren't great,
temple on
and they
slime
handle most of the
memories.
hardest
I
and
want
most
Isbrit.
dangerous jobs in the
Mom.
Hollow. If the inspection team were to catch wind of something sensitive from the locals there, it'd be a real headache for Porcelumex. so they went ahead and blocked the road entirely.
So we can't go to Siloon Bay right now? Then what should we do?
I didn't get her.
Yeah, right. All those lies like there aren't any other routes only work on outsiders. Porcelumex can't fool us.
You can go around the mountain by taking the upper highway, and then head down from the other side. It'll just take a little longer.
It'll just take a little longer. Easy for you to say. We're not all made of pure muscle like you.
I guess I could probably carry both of you together.
Whoa, don't take it so literally. I was just complaining a little. But knowing how thorough that Damien from Porcelumex is, they might have even secured the mountain paths to keep people away from Siloon Bay.
Good point. Yuzuha and I will go check things out first, Belle. Let's meet up later at the mountain highway.
I wonder how things are going with Monato and Yuzuha. Let's go check.
Yeah, let go. But first I'm gonna go have a look at this. There we go, see? Easy peasy. There's gonna be a little break. Oh, we're getting some colours now. Got a yellow. Thank you. I'm going to be doing the weapon save for this for a little bit, and then I'll get back on the road. Oh, Freety. Excuse you, people here. On 1S. There we go. We're hiring an S-Wang. I'll hire that other one as well, if it's still there. And it is. Oh, I like this one. I don't mind with little cat, like good look cats that do like the paw. Oh, yeah, I can't. Are we gonna be fighting then?
We just have to
Ooh,
follow this
fighting.
track to get to Silent
Oh,
Bay.
just
Watch out! There's security mechs patrolling up ahead.
I don't need to know everything.
Got enemies. Be careful.
Don't go too hard, Monato, or people will notice the damage.
Can we implant the mech with memories of accidentally falling or something?
The agent's suggestion is worthy of consideration.
See, he's smart.
Barry, shush.
All done. Let's go.
Hold on. Come with me for a sec.
Yeah, what? Oh, is he following us? Is it Alice? Yep. He's, I'm guessing, he
Oh,
wanted to
it's
investigate.
you.
So.
Alice, don't be scared. It's us.
Belle, it's you.
That
Frightened
scream.
me.
You were the one sneaking around behind us. And yet you got so scared like that. So what are you doing here?
Mizukinami? Mr. Komano?
What are you doing
I'd like
here,
to help you with
partner?
the Obscura investigation. I gave it some thought after heading back. If I'm part of the investigation team, but can't do anything, I wouldn't be able to ever forgive myself.
In case you forgot, you were brought in by Porcelumex. If they ever discovered you helped us, things could end badly for you. And if you always worry too much about living up to other people's standards, you'll only grow up to be a useless person someday.
You're worried Porcelumex might come after her, right? Still, you might have gone a little too far with your warning just now.
Nobody asked for your opinion. Alice, are you really sure it's okay for you to join us?
Thank you, Belle. Don't worry about me. Mr. Blackwood may be strict, but from what I've heard, he at least honors his contracts. And since what we're investigating isn't related to a safety issue, even if word gets out, I'll have my ways to handle it. Also, while what Miss Ukinami said earlier was fair, at its core, doesn't it still count as just another form of trying to measure up to other people's standards? As a member of the Timefield family, I take full responsibility for my choices. So please, there's no need to worry.
Alrighty, but you heard our plan. After investigating Silent Bay, we'll likely be heading into the Hollow. That's not exactly the kind of place for a noble lady to take a stroll.
Not our
That's
first
even
time we
less
go
of a
in with
concern.
no noble.
One can't become a proper Hollow scholar without field research, so I've undergone professional sword training and Hollow survival drills since childhood.
Alright then, I've got no objections. What about you, Monato?
Welcome aboard.
What the fuck is
Patrol
that?
mech is approaching. Careful.
Who's about to destroy that thing? Oh, we get to play as her as well.
Alright, let's see what you've got.
I feel I'm gonna like her gameplay because I love like rapier game, like fighting styles.
You're a real chatterbox.
Might be like Winter or like Weiss from Ruby.
I appreciate it.
If you're not sure how to respond to Yuzaha, just
Ooh,
don't.
I do like
She
it.
won't get mad.
I knew I was gonna like it.
Give it a try too.
Wait, Monato, are you riling her up on purpose? Yuzuha, focus on the enemy.
Uh-oh, it's people from Porcelumex.
Shh, let's try to avoid them and take a detour. As if all those...
from the hack. I am happy they got rid of like the boring like part of like the hacking where it used to take like 20
Belle
minutes.
was always the one jumping around with Eos before. Eos's tiny legs can jump that high?
Master has expressed a similar assessment.
I don't need to collect all this money. What? Oh, is this like Roy's first time like playing as the... I don't like that when you hit it and you still gotta wait for it. It'll be auto collect. Pick up. I guess it is, but you still gotta wait a little bit. Taking longer because I'm waiting on the coin. I didn't know he could even do that. Okay, so it does. Oh. I was just wasting time then. There you go. I missed what? Just 2 coins.
Classic Phaethon. Great job, Wise. Let's keep going. Keep it up, guys. Once we get past here, it'll be smooth sailing.
How much longer until we get to Siloam Bay?
We're almost there. We cross 2 bridges, follow a short path, and
I do
reach
like
the
that.
elevator.
Okay, it's closed all hours.
And then we're there?
This keep happening to me when I'm like playing games.
We'll be a third
Like,
of
I'm
the way
finding
there.
characters that I want to get. It happened with like Eve or is it Evelyn?
Right, Belle?
You know, like Alice. I love like the way she style.
Perfectly symmetrical. Well done. Everyone,
I don't
let's
need
move.
it, but I just got one. What, is something wrong? Oh, who's that? We're just unlocked where we are. Yep. Alright, so no need to be so far apart.
Huh, Yuzuha. Here to pick up materials for Uncle Balrog again? Seems like you've been the one picking things up these days.
My dad's been having some back pain lately, so I've been running errands for him.
But if you keep skipping school, won't you get expelled?
You're one to talk. careful, or I'll have Kama replace all your favorite bubble pop candy with rubber. Actually, we were supposed to be doing our Hollow internships these days. But since Lemnian Hollow's been unsafe lately, they ended up canceling everything and just marked us all as qualified.
Oh.
Your luck's still better than ever, huh?
Just like what happened to me during COVID. My Sam, I didn't have to do my Sam.
Last year.
I got a pass on
just
it.
Seeing the Hollow from a distance made him nauseous. Oh, right. What kind of materials are you picking up today, Yuzuha? Check out this piece of high-grade lumite ore I've got. Ajang snatched it from a white-haired ghost woman in the Hollow just last night.
Wait, what? What, yeah?
What? A white-haired ghost woman?
What, yeah?
That's right. He was hauling cargo in the Hollow for Porcelumex and somehow stumbled upon a huge pile of lumite ore. So he started gathering the stones one by one, and then a shaky, wobbly figure started drifting toward him from a distance. It was a ghost woman with long white hair, bird-like wings, and golden feathers. But in the blink of an eye, she vanished. And just then, Ajang suddenly felt a shiver crawl down the back of his neck.
Oh shit! Is it fucking Shifu sister?
Ow! Yuzuha, why'd you flick me? Weren't you the one who said that the most important part of the personal business isn't selling goods, but selling stories?
That story was awful. And didn't you go around last week telling everyone you heard strange moaning sounds on the mountain paths nearby? Your story sure changed quick.
That one wasn't a lie. Mello, Dante, and I all heard it, and not just once.
Oh, was it a lie?
What? Strange moaning sounds on the mountain path? Uh-huh. You said that one wasn't a lie. Which means the ghost story's mostly made up, right?
You're trying to trick me again. But seriously, Ajang really did get spooked by something all pale and ghosty last night. I'm not making that up.
All right. I'll take this piece off your hands. When my dad turns it into jewelry, I'll give the story a proper rewrite, okay? I promise it'll be weird and thrilling enough. But in exchange, you've got to tell me something. Take a look at this piece.
Hit the finger again.
This was part of the last batch delivered to my place. Do you remember who brought it in?
That wasn't one of mine. Probably from Mello or Uncle Afang. Anyways, if there's nothing else, I'm gonna head out.
Let's go. Thanks!
So, are we going to go ask them one by one now?
Yeah, let's split up and ask around. Minato and I will go find Uncle Afang. And Belle, you go with Lady Alice to check with Mello. If it turns out to be his, make sure to get the exact time and place he found the piece.
Let's go!
Wait, where Alice? Oh, Alice's like with us. What the hell is that? That looks cool. Yeah, what's up? Oh my god, this. Oh, I didn't like this last time. You got. Whoops. I can't always get. Press the button and. How would it do this? You know what? Fuck. You know what? Show me. Oh, was it? Unless I was supposed to do it like this. Maybe. Oh yeah, that makes more sense. There you go. Come on. There we go.
Whoa! Awesome! It's really fixed! Hello, little one. Can you tell us where this porcelain shard came from? No.
What?
Huh? It's important to keep your word, little one. You understand that, right?
But my mom said Porcelumex doesn't allow outsiders around here these days. So if I see any suspicious strangers, I'm not supposed to talk to them. And I've never seen you before.
We're not really strangers. We're friends of Mystic Wares, the folks who often come here to collect materials.
That's right! Miss Yuzuha came here with us today. You know, the daughter of Mr. Ukinami Balrog, Mystic Wares' owner.
And you say you're not suspicious. Uncle Balrog's last name is Lee, not Ukinami.
I was so impressed that she
Yuzuha
took on
was
that.
adopted. How am I supposed to believe anything you say?
So Yuzuha was adopted. No wonder her name feels so different from Uncle Balrog's. I thought it was maybe something to do with her mother's side.
You can trust them, Mello. They really did come here with me.
Yuzuha!
You know where this dark piece of porcelain came from, don't you?
Yeah, I do. Dante found it. He thought this piece of porcelain must be valuable, and I said it wasn't. That's how we got into a fight. He broke my toy, and I smashed his Denny gun. Is there something wrong with this piece of porcelain, Yuzuha? Dante didn't get himself into trouble, did he?
Don't worry, he's not in any trouble. This piece is actually really valuable, so we just want to ask where he found it.
That's right. No need to worry about your friend.
So Dante just got lucky, huh?
Funny how the moment you know your friend's okay, all that lingering resentment bubbles right back up.
That's kids for ya! But Mello, have I ever told you? I really can't stand stingy boys.
Come on, Yuzuha. You know me. I'm the most generous boy around. All right. I'll go make up with Dante. Gotta run.
Now that we've got some more info, let's hurry and find Dante!
The Inferno.
Ukinami Balrog! I was dying trying not to laugh earlier. What a ridiculous name! Now I want to tell my dad, just to see his reaction!
Miss Ukinami, I'm truly sorry. We didn't mean to pry into your personal matters.
It's all right. Being adopted is just a fact of life. Besides, for someone like me who had nowhere to go, being taken in by someone as nice as my dad, I'd say I'm pretty lucky, don't you think? What I don't get is, couldn't a family as prestigious as the Timefields send someone else to Waifei Peninsula? Why did it have to be you?
Because there aren't many left of us in the family. My father passed away in an accident years ago, so now it's just me and my grandfather. And he's currently ill.
I see. Seems like things haven't been easy for you either. Anyway, you don't need to dwell on my background. Constantly apologizing makes you seem unsure of yourself. You're a noble lady, and you've had a great education. So, show some confidence, all right?
Yes, I will.
All right, then. Let's get going.
Where is Dante's place?
It's up there, very close.
Oh, the woman again. Oh, she found a way around.
Miss Isolde, do you think this Denny gun can be fixed?
Of course. I used to be in the military and have repaired guns much more complicated than this. The trigger link is misaligned, that's all. I'll just take it apart and realign it for you. All right, that should do it. Hand me a Denny, Dante. I'll fire a test shot.
Here you go.
Well, it seems our 4 friends over there sure know how to stay quiet. Perhaps I'll have to say, the next shot will be a live round.
Don't shoot, we
Don't shoot, Mrs. Zelda.
surrender.
We surrender? Since you're a military representative, I didn't expect that you would violate Porcelumex's restrictions to come here.
Taking the initiative, I see.
I knew I
You
like
seem
her.
like quite the experienced negotiator, Miss Bell. But you're right. I came to Siloon Bay in secret, just like the rest of you. Now that we all have a little leverage on each other, how about I start by showing some goodwill? I actually came here to visit Dante's family. His uncle used to be my comrade in the military.
Mrs. Zelda isn't a bad person, Yuzuha. Don't worry. She's come to visit us every year for as long as I can remember.
Ah, I see. Then there's nothing to worry about. Sorry if we sounded a little rude earlier.
It's all right. Staying cautious is a good thing. I'll be here waiting for Dante's mother to get off work. Feel free to take care of whatever you need nearby.
What's going on? Why is there a crowd in front of our house? Yuzuha? Monato? Oh, Missy Zolda! You're here too?
It's been a while,
I was about to search up her,
it's
but
already been another
just
year.
in case something happens to her, or there's like something like big we feel I'm not gonna do it.
Why haven't you invited everyone inside, Dante? Hey, what are you doing with that gun again? Didn't you promise Mommy that you wouldn't play with that anymore?
But Aya and Mello both have toys. How am I supposed to be friends with them without my Denny gun? And I don't get it. Why don't you want me to grow up and join the defense force,
Well, you know
Mom?
what, bullshit. You know you're not really supposed to have like toy guns anymore, or toy like sticks.
Sorry you had to see
Taking
that.
so serious
Dante
now.
said he wants to join the defense force someday.
Yeah, he's always asking me to tell him stories about his uncle. To him, his dad is nothing special. It's his uncle who's the real hero, even though he had never met him.
How have you all been lately?
Well, we're getting by. His father and I both work, and now Dante's old enough to gather porcelain scraps with the other kids and make a bit of money too.
That's not good.
Here, take this. Use it to help with the household expenses.
I can't.
Is this your money? Or compensation from the defense force?
Compensation from the defense force.
I think it's lying.
That's a lie. If the defense force were going to give us compensation, they would have done it ages ago. This isn't the respect my brother deserves. You can keep the money. Sometimes No, not just sometimes. Ever since the fall of the old capital, I've always felt that my brother died for nothing, and everything you all fought for was meaningless.
That's not true, Aitana. If it weren't for Maxim and the others who fought beside him, kids like Dante wouldn't even have the freedom to run on the beach today. Of course, after the fall of the old capital, not only did the defense force have to cope with heavy losses, but also public criticism for failing to contain the collapse, which continues to this day. The defense force has neither provided proper compensation to grieving families, nor upheld the honor of the soldiers who gave their lives. To me, that's a serious failure of duty. I'm sorry. You should have been able to live somewhere better, but there's nothing I can do.
The fact that you still remember your old comrades and come to visit me every year means a lot. I wasn't planning to bring up all this old stuff, but that little troublemaker got me all stirred up again.
Yeah, to be fair, I'll probably just do a phone call.
The past is the past. All we can do is let go of it, right? I still have Dante and his father, after all. I guess it's better to keep looking forward.
Yes, you're right. You still have so many important things in this world.
Yuzuha, sorry about that. I got caught up seeing an old friend and left you all waiting. Is there something I can help you with?
We actually came to see Dante. Just wanted to ask him about a piece of porcelain he found earlier. Nothing serious.
I see. He did go running off, but I can practically guarantee that he went to the beach. If you're not in a rush, feel free to come and sit down for a bit. He'll come back once he's calmed down.
Thanks, but we'll head down to the beach and check on him. Kids his age often have a lot more on their minds than we might think.
Oh, I love this outfit. I really like the red and black. I'm a sucker for like red and black. Actually, I'm a sucker for like military outfits. I also like winter outfit from Ruby as well. But from Lieutenant Production, well, it's been greenlit. I can't wait for that to come out. Well, I don't know. Is that the final season or is there going to be more? The following line, it basically was just. Oh, I didn't even know who was talking. Her shoes a bit bland, I have to say. I like Alice's shoes. I think out of everyone here, Alice's shoes look the coolest. Give me Alice's shoes with that outfit. If I was a woman.
After hearing all that, I feel a bit different.
So, Miss Isolde used to be a soldier, and it seems like she's been through a lot.
We're gonna talk to a big sea monster kaiju gonna come out from the foot hollow.
Dante, so this is where you went.
Minato? Yuzuha? What are you doing here?
We came just to ask you about a piece of porcelain you found. Of course, we were also kind of worried about you, so we thought we'd check up on you.
If you wanted to cheer him up, Minato, then you shouldn't have mentioned the first part.
That's just how Minato is. Thanks, you guys. I know Mom is worried. What happened to my uncle still haunts her. She doesn't want to put anyone else in danger or see someone sacrifice themselves and not be respected for it. I know how much Mom's been through. Miss Isolde told me that after the fall of the old capital, many military families like ours were left struggling without their main source of support and had to drift from place to place. But I want to join the defense force to help make it better. Mom had to let go because she couldn't do anything about it. But I want to change that. I want to make sure they never hurt anyone again.
I'm pretty impressed, Dante. I didn't expect you to think about all this so deeply.
It
Oh,
really
see here
is
again.
a great dream.
Oh, she's just following
What are you
us.
doing out here? Are you leaving already?
Yes, I just received a call, and someone from Porcelumex wants to meet with me. They're probably trying to probe the military's position again. I'd better head back quickly. Your mom is worried about you. If you aren't really mad at her, then you should head back soon.
Yeah, I know. By the way, Yuzuha, what was it you wanted to ask about the piece of porcelain?
Do you remember this? Where did you get it from?
Oh, that? I caught it when I was fishing from a boat 3 days ago. It was near that small reef island about 3 kilometers from shore. I was out there for a while and saw the shark drifting from the direction of the hollow.
If that
I'm
was
not
me, I was
mistaken,
I don't know.
This looks like a shard of an Obscura.
One boat.
Was it made in Waifei Peninsula? Ah, I think I get why you came to Silum Bay now. You don't need to explain further. There are some things I'd prefer not to know.
Thank you for understanding.
I've got a question. Why would an Obscura shard drift out from the hollow in the first place? Oh, Lemnian Island is actually connected to several water systems, and there are even underground rivers. This shard probably fell into the water and got swept out with the current. But since the hollow covers such a huge area, It'd be hard to pinpoint exactly where it drifted from.
Let's have Fairy map out all the nearby hollow exits later. But figuring out exactly which one the Obscura shard came from might still take some time.
There is actually a way to calculate where it came from. By the way, Dante, since your mom doesn't want you playing with a Denny gun, and it keeps breaking anyway,
Give you a real gun.
why don't you sell it to me? You can use the money to buy a new toy instead.
Oh, is he gonna give her the money that his mom
Miss
refused?
Isolde, what do you want a Denny gun for?
It might come in handy for these older folks. Here, Ms. Bell, take it.
Ooh. Pow. Pow. Nice. Shock toys.
Miss Isolde? What are we supposed to...
Raise the gun and fire a shot far out toward the sea, in a direction perpendicular to the shoreline.
Oh, that Denny.
The toy Denny you fired is floating on the water.
Start timing it now. After a while, it will drift back to shore. But due to the combined effects of the hollow's changing tides and the wind, it won't come directly back. It'll drift off course. Let me check today's hollow activity report. It's almost the same as it was the morning of 3 days ago. Plus, the wind speed in the area stays pretty stable during this season, so the conditions should be relatively equivalent. The toy Denny has about the same density as the Obscura shard. So once we measure where and when the Denny washes ashore, we can calculate the water's flow and work backwards to find the hollow's exit.
Wow. I don't really get everything you said, but it sounds like we're pretty lucky.
It's probably thanks to Yuzuha. She's always crazy lucky. Like, if it's raining and she forgot her umbrella, it would always stop by the time school's out. And once, she somehow got an extra bottle of soda every time she bought one from the machine for an entire month. Maybe that piece of porcelain drifted out of the hollow just because Yuzuha needed it.
What's up, Monato? What's with the,
Oh, it's nothing.
No way! You definitely have something on your mind. Out with it! 3, 2, 1!
It's nothing, really. I just suddenly remembered your last name.
Miss Ukinami's last name? Oh, right. It's different from Dad's surname, Lee. He said it'd sound way too weird if I were named Lee Yuzuha. He wouldn't be able to forgive himself for giving a kid such a ridiculous name. So he gave me a name based on my own story instead. Mr. Lee sounds like quite the interesting person.
So, Ukinami is a surname based on your history?
That's right. I drifted in from the sea, and my dad found me on the beach here in Sailoon Bay. Hence, Ukinami, floating on the waves. I see. So, were you in a shipwreck before that? No. Didn't you know? There's actually a dragon palace inside the Lemnian Hollow. And I'm the princess. Every day, I lived happily under the care of my loyal retainers. But one day, a lost traveler wandered into the palace and told me all about the human world beyond its walls. I decided to leave with him on a whim. But once I arrived in the human world, I forgot where the Dragon Palace was and ended up becoming what you all call an orphan. That kind of sounds like a Lemnian Hollow version of some old legend or folktale.
Not kinda sounds like. It is one.
Oh, come on. Just because you've heard me tell this story before doesn't mean you have to ruin the moment like that. Still, it is kind of amazing. The tide always seems to carry all sorts of things to this beach. Me? That Obscura shard? We both ended up here the same way.
Phew. We finally managed to calculate it. I've nearly forgotten everything I learned about terrain analysis in the military after not using it for so many years.
Thank you for your insights, Mrs. Zold. You've been a great help.
No need to thank me. Miss Timefield, you look much more lively than back at the banquet. Seems being around someone your own age really does make a difference. All right, everyone. I'll be heading off now. Make sure to take care of yourselves.
All right. Since we've pinpointed where the Obscura floated out of the hollow, how about we head in and take a look?
Great idea. There's still some time before nightfall. Even just scouting ahead a bit would be good.
Here we go.
Miss Yuzuha, are you going into the hollow? Then take our boat. Mello and Ayuba would be happy to help out however they can.
Boat? That fucking rat waiting to die. Boat.
Ah, there it is. There's a drainage pipe up ahead. We're on the right track. The higher we go up the mountain, the more pipes are buried underground. It's becoming harder to spot them.
Sorry. Fairy can roughly estimate the direction of the pipes, but due to limited holo data of this area, we can't pinpoint their exact locations. Belle, we've cleared out quite a bit of miasma along the way. Are you still holding up okay?
Don't worry, I'm fine.
Twice?
This
I'm not
place
the
is
same
some
person as
distance
I
from
was
the industrial
before.
port where porcelain
I'm
is
built
made,
different now.
and it's really well hidden.
According to the records, there used to be a materials lab around here that was shut down years ago. It seems the ether concentration in the area remained stable and within safe limits, at least until the miasma started increasing. Due to its advanced facilities, the materials lab once had long-term researchers stationed there, and scholars were often invited to visit as well.
What if the lab was never actually shut down, and it was instead turned into an illegal porcelain production facility?
Sounds like something Porcelumex would do. All right, let's keep heading upstream.
Let's move then.
Back on the move.
Please be aware of ether activity units.
We've been walking forever. We should have run into some enemies by now.
Ooh.
You actually sound kind of excited about it, Monato.
I mean, when you're fighting these guys, you don't have to hold back. It's super relaxing, right?
Just let me play as Alice.
We should be able to sniff out some clues around here with our technique.
Wait, that's not it. Oh, R.
Huh. The tracks lead right up to here.
Wait, there's something right there. Wow, business, you south and then halfway. Ah, so it was as a card.
Let's look around and see if there are any other tracks.
as well.
Watch out! More ethereals have appeared.
More than the ethereals.
So that whole.
I'm curious to see if that door up ahead can be opened. Let's go see once we're done with these
I want to see those
ethereals.
two ultimate though.
Come on. Let's go check out that door. Come on.
We doing this again? Oh. Are we doing this again? This time I'm gonna do it faster. Look, boy! Oh, let's see what down here. Look like a little hidden thing. Is it just more Danny's? Or was it not the way to go? Oh, so it was just another way.
More tire tracks here. We're definitely heading in the right direction.
The miasma around here is getting pretty big.
We gotta use our technique
And
here
there are
in
more
a minute.
monsters too.
They were hauling stuff around in a place like this? That's just begging for trouble.
That cool.
Though we're not exactly in a much better spot ourselves.
Wow, Mr. Komano is throwing shade at himself.
I hate this
Princess
thing.
is throwing shade?
Never mind. It's probably better if I just keep quiet.
Road ends ahead.
Huh?
No, not no.
More monsters.
Let's wipe them out ASAP and see what clues we can dig up around here. There might be a passage behind that miasma.
Oh, I really like a game style.
Check out what's behind that miasma.
There we go. Do we need to finally get a password?
Is this really as far as we can go? This can't be right. It's not like me to have such bad luck.
Don't worry, everyone. We might not be able to crack the elevator's passcode, but Fairy and I checked the terrain nearby. The cliff behind us isn't that steep. There's definitely a way to get over the cliff, but it'll take a bit of time to figure out the best route. And none of us brought proper climbing gear.
All right then, let's head back for today. It's getting dark.
Yeah, the hollow gets even more dangerous at night. Best not to stick around. Let's get ready to head back. Time to go, my lady. Milady!
Oh, is he gonna find a way? But Bo!
You scared me! You're the one who scared me! Why were you just standing there, zoning out like that?
It's just that... I just felt that label on the crate looked oddly familiar. Like, I've seen it somewhere before.
Any idea when you might have seen it?
It should have been pretty recent, but nothing else is coming to mind at the moment. My apologies for the delay. Let's leave the hollow as soon as we can. We finally made it back to Phylum Heights. It's already dark now.
Great work, everyone.
Are we gonna get caught?
You too. Good job on keeping up with us all this way. And hey, our princess was actually more useful than I thought. Thanks. Since there's nothing more we can do today, let's just call it.
All right. I'll contact you as soon as we finish calculating the route.
Meanwhile.
Excuse me. Sorry to bother you all, but are you Miss Alice Timefield?
Uh-oh.
Yes, that's me. And you are...
Oh, I'm a concierge from Porcelumix in charge of receiving guests. We just received a package addressed to you.
A package? Where was it sent from?
I'm very sorry. There's no sender information on the package, and
suspicious.
Due to its size, it's not easy to move. So for now, we've had to store it in our warehouse. If possible, would you mind coming with me to take a look?
Oh my god, they're gonna put the blame on Alice.
Specifically to Wi-Fi Peninsula, it might be something important.
All right, understood. If you'll excuse me, I'll take my leave for now.
Nah. They're gonna... It got heavy load in the hollow, and now that, nah, they're gonna try to put the blame on Alice.
The place where the package is stored. How far is it exactly?
Yep. He gonna attack.
We're almost there. Sorry for the trouble.
Hello,
Since the package is quite large, we wanted to be careful. In case something goes wrong during the delivery. What?
Yep, your fault.
On earth?
I didn't think we'd actually be right.
You didn't seriously believe we'd let our guard down around you, did you?
Maybe not put the blame on, but they definitely was gonna attack.
You're here, Belle.
What's the situation inside?
Well, it feels like we witnessed a whole new side of Master Pan.
Oh?
Master Pan must have watched a ton of crime dramas. He even said lines like, "Lighter sentence if you confess, harsher if you resist. Want some fried rice? And, sorry, I'm a mystic."
Are you all right, Alice? Being the bait must have been pretty scary.
There's no need to worry. I'm quite all right. I may not be the best at dealing with unexpected situations, but thankfully, we were prepared for this one.
By the way, did you guys feel anything?
What do you mean?
You mean the guy that's following us?
So you also felt as if we were being followed?
Yeah. At first I thought I was just being paranoid because we ran into Miss Timefield and Miss Isolda. But now it's clear we've had a tail since this morning. What should we do? Should we get him?
But we don't have any solid proof that they're up to something. Even if we catch them, they'll just brush it off. Plus, we would risk giving ourselves away.
I agree with the proxy. Besides, they probably haven't tried anything because we've got numbers on our side. Once one of us is alone, chances are he'll make his move. If we can figure out who they're after, we might be able to bait them into slipping up. I think I'm probably the one they're after. How come? Because I just remembered. The crate that hit my window last night had the exact same label as the one we saw in the hollow. Then we were right. That fake concierge really was the one smuggling stuff into the hollow. They tried to go after Alice just because she saw the crate. Whatever they're moving, it has to be something big. Oh, look! Master Pan and Mr. Komano are coming out.
How did it go?
Senior, how did the interrogation go?
He confessed. He told us everything. Come on, let's step away a bit. Don't want that guy overhearing us. Don't worry, Beelion and the others are watching him. All right, this spot'll do. I'll keep it short. That guy was smuggling ether explosives into the hollow.
Oh?
Ether explosives?
Exactly. It was disguised as insulation material during transport, but he didn't dare swap in stronger ropes, worried it'd raise suspicion. That's why the ropes snapped during the lift. He heard Alice shout, and since the crate was damaged, assumed she'd seen the explosives. So he decided to silence her, fearing the whole thing would be exposed.
So that's what happened. But I never even saw what was inside the crate. Pitiful. Trying to hide one crime by committing an even greater crime.
Good thing you all stayed sharp. He played himself and walked right into the trap.
What were they planning to do with the explosives?
He doesn't know the exact plan. He's at the bottom of the chain. The orders came from his superior at Porcelumex. But he said they've been transporting them for 2 weeks now. I did a quick estimate, and the amount of explosives in the hollow is already enough to flatten 100 Swabian temples.
What?
They're definitely planning to use those explosives to destroy something. It's clear now that their crimes aren't just about profiting from illegally producing high-value goods. There's a lot more going on.
Yeah, I agree. By the way, we also have some good news and bad news. Which do you want first?
Let's hear the bad news.
Let's hear the bad news first. Maybe the good news will cheer me up after.
All right. The bad news is, he said tomorrow night is the final run for transporting the explosives. But on the other hand, we found an access card and password on him. You can finally get into that elevator you couldn't access before.
So that means tomorrow's the deadline, and their plan is about to succeed. What's everyone thinking?
We must stop them. As a member of the Timefield family, I can't just stand by and do nothing in the face of such evil. What's wrong? I always thought you were just a nervous, wishy-washy overthinker. Never figured you had this much fire in you.
Miss Timefield, Yuzaha means she's really grateful you're willing to keep helping us. And so am I, of course.
Monato, next time you skip internship classes to work on your side gigs, don't expect me to cover for you.
All right, everyone. It looks like we've made our decision. Let's head back into the hollow tomorrow morning for another investigation. If we find any critical clues, we'll call for backup immediately.
Sounds like a plan. Tomorrow, Junior Wise and I will provide support from within the temple. Junior Bell, give Shifu a call now.
Let's see what she says.
It's getting late, and we've got an early start tomorrow. You should all stay at Swabian Temple tonight. That way, we can look out for each other.
Yeah.
Belle, you go ahead and call Yishuan Shifu first. We'll take care of everyone's accommodations.
Oh, hey, Shifu.
In any case, Belle, you must all be extremely careful when you head into the Hollow tomorrow. Porcelumix has been busy dealing with the safety investigation, yet our enemies haven't faltered in carrying out their plans. That means they're out of time and desperate to act.
So you mean that they don't have full control over the situation? There's some other factor that's forcing them to act?
It must be so. I shall head out once I settle things tomorrow and should be back at Swabian Temple by night. Strictly speaking, Yunquay Summit should stay out of Waifei Peninsula's affairs, but given the urgency, we'll make an exception.
That's great! It's such a relief knowing you'll be with us, Shifu.
Oh my god, I didn't even notice the first time. Oh, fucking nail killer. Ooh.
Right.
What?
Nothing. Never mind.
What's going on?
What is it, Shifu?
Well, it's nothing particularly significant. Just these past few days, I've had a lingering sense of unease.
Because your sister.
After we brought the corruption incident under control, some of the data piles in the Hollow suddenly went inactive again. But this time, the data pile failure was brief. The officials believe it was just normal interference caused by the increased miasma levels. I hope I'm just overthinking it. Well, that's all. Go get some sleep. If you want to stay strong, a good sleep schedule is better than any technique.
We better be even more careful. Twist your gut.
Understood. I'll go and check if everyone's done tidying up.
Then I'll leave you to it. See you tomorrow.
Belle,
I'm hoping we can at least see Alice and
was just
think about
about to
the
go say
ultimate.
hi to Shifu myself.
Oh, she don't give a fuck about you, Wise.
Have the rooms been arranged?
We're still trying to figure that out. No one's comfortable taking Shifu's room or Senior Fufu's room. And the room Alice stayed in before is being used to hold a prisoner.
Why don't Alice and
and I just decided to share a room.
Oh. Yeah, that one. I was literally about to say that.
In that case, why don't you two stay with me? My room is a bit more spacious since I have to keep the HDD in there. It'll be like a sleepover.
No problem. Whatever makes you happy.
Are we gonna get an image of it? No.
Are you sure it won't be too cramped with the three of you staying here?
Probably not the size of you.
Space needs by your build. Besides, with this kind of vibe right now, doesn't it feel just like a field trip?
Slumber party.
Wow, you're right. I've heard all about them before, but I've never actually been on one of those trips myself. You never went on a field trip as a student? No, never.
I've been on field trip. I never went to an overnight one now.
Kids, so they thought trips were too risky and didn't want us spending time showing off and competing like that either. So
the best one I've been to was probably just Drake and Manor.
Then tonight, you get to experience
which was like the final one of middle school.
Life. First on the agenda.
In high school, the only one that I went to was the one from like a museum. It was pretty cool. Another one with like this place, kind of like a village, like historian place. I can't remember.
Perfect audience. Don't worry, I'll make sure it's a night you'll never forget.
Well, there was a trip in like middle school that I went to. It was fun. It was like
What's wrong?
canoeing, like canoeing. I fell in like the pot lake. Or was it pond? I think lake.
The buckle seems to be jammed. Hold still. Let me take a look. We sometimes get similar issues with the crafts at our shop, so I always carry a toolkit with me. See? Here.
Ah, I did.
Huh? This is... It's a little tool I made by modifying a hair clip. It's also my lucky charm. You
It's about like a
probably recognize
custody
this
belt.
character, right? That show was super popular when we were kids.
Wow,
We
it's Magic Sailor
bonding,
Boo!
guys.
I used to wait for it to air every week when I was little. How nostalgic.
Right.
I never waited like for something to air,
alright?
except from like anime now, where like
happy.
5 o'clock, One Piece coming out on
Is there
Sunday.
something wrong with the
Funny
hair
enough,
clip?
in 5 hours, the One
nothing.
Piece is coming out.
Don't brush me off. Something's definitely bothering you, right?
Actually, I had a pair of hair clips just like this when I was little. They were my favorite, but I lost one of them.
Wait.
How did you lose it?
Looking at Alice's expression,
Is that the same
doesn't
one?
seem
Because
as
he
simple
does
as
like
just
pick up
losing
things from like the beats and stuff. That the same one?
Isn't my first time in Wi-Fi Peninsula. When I was very young, I came here once with my grandfather and father. We visited Porcelumex's lab inside the hollow. It was my first time being in a hollow, so I was really excited and wore the clips that day. But just as we were leaving Wi-Fi Peninsula, I suddenly realized the left one was missing. At that point, our whole family was already in the car heading home. But when my father saw me crying over that lost clip, he got out of the car.
Daddy, can you really find my Sailor Boo?
I'm guessing that the same pin. Because the fact he not in, I'm guessing he died. Is that the reason why he died?
It's
Lionel?
your favorite hair clip. We have to find it. I just
go
happen
find
to
the
have
one.
some more questions for the lab researchers anyway. You and Grandpa head home. I'll be back once I find your hair clip.
He never came back, did he?
Thank you, Daddy. It's a
Thank you, Daddy.
You have to find Sailor Boo. If you don't, you can't come back.
Your wish is my command, little princess. Sir Lionel shall reclaim your lost treasure without fail.
I never imagined that would be the last time I'd ever see him.
Yep.
Huh? My father got into a car accident on the way home. Public security believes it was caused by fatigue. He crashed into the guardrail on a sharp turn. The fire from the crash was so severe. Grandpa couldn't bear for me to see my father like that. So I only attended his funeral.
Can I ask one more thing? What happened to the hair clip you lost?
Public security searched the crash vehicle, but found nothing like the hair clip. Not even any fragments. I lost it, and I said those things to him. That's why...
Don't be ridiculous! This wasn't your fault! You can't blame yourself like that!
Yuzuha, are you alright?
Fuck off!
I shouldn't have said that.
We're having a guilt
It's
talk.
quite alright. I know you mean well, Miss Ukinami. It's not often we get to talk, and I really brought the mood down. Let's change topics. Oh, right. Since Miss Ukinami's hair clip is a good luck charm, there must be a story behind it. Would you be willing to share?
I found out
It's nothing special, really. This hair clip was simply the first gift I got when I was a kid. So I kept it as a lucky charm.
Sounds like you're holding out on us.
Same.
I thought the same as Belle and Mr. Komono.
I'm not hiding anything. I'm just telling it like it is. And come on! We all know each other pretty well by now. So you don't have to keep calling me Miss Ukinami or Manato Mr. Komono. Especially every time I hear you say Mr. Komono, I have to hold back my laughter so hard my abs start to hurt.
Very well. From now on, let's be more casual with one another.